and his opponent, fighting out of Shreveport, Saskatchewan, he is the reigning, the undisputed Canadian IWS Champion, Dante Dubois.
IWS Canadian Championship on the line. Dante Dubois defending against a very focused, very intense Alex Silva. I'm joined by the New Blood Openweight champion Nathan Yarimovic for this big-time fight.
Indeed. I don't think the crowd knows how lucky they are to be seeing these two men put on a show to display this contest, because we're in for a big one here, ladies and gentlemen.
Dante Dubois able to defeat Matt Viviani at uneffing sanction. Has already defended the Canadian Championship.
Indeed. Taking it across Canada. The IWS, the Canadian Championship, probably the belt that's been defended in the most places outside of the IWS. World champion generally is defended in those big IWS events, but we'll see the IWS World Champion later tonight, or today.
Defending the Women's Championship against Danny Leo. I mean, Dante Dubois, claimed the Canadian Championship, has now, upgraded the gear game, doing away with the jeans and get some nice new gear, reflective of his, step up as a champion. But Nathan, Alex Silva just can come at you from so many different ways and master of so many different disciplines.
One heck of a student of the game here. Taking his time, watching him breathe here. That's even him breathing is done with expert precision. Ducks under. Beautiful.
Mat return from Dubois. Silva immediately goes to the ropes to break it up.
He saw he was clearly at a slight disadvantage, went, nope, I think we need to reset this, went to the ropes, knows that it's illegal, or at least it's out of bounds, so not much that Dante Dubois can do if in the ropes, right? He has to keep him in the middle of the ring in order to pin or submit.
Both men trying to find an opening. Silva clamps on the headlock. Dante takes him to the ropes. Collides with the shoulder.
Most men would fall to a shoulder tackle of that speed with that mass, but Dante Dubois is not most men.
As I said, Silva can come at you from so many different ways. Takes over Dante.
And again, most men would crumble to a knee strike like that and would tap in an arm drag or at least an arm bar like this. But again, Dante Dubois is not most men. He is the IWS Canadian Champion, and he's ready to make a name for himself up against Alex Silva here.
Already saw a championship defense early on. You successfully defending your title against Bray De La Russo. Can Dante Dubois follow it up for the champions?
Got quite a few champions backstage, and it's
whoa. That's big.
Pleasure to be amongst the men and women like Dante Dubois, like the sweetest Pete Cristera.
Silva sent to the outside. Here comes Dante, but Silva back in the ring.
Whoa.
Got caught. Put on the apron, and Dante Dubois not intimidated at all by Alex Silva.
Again, most men would fall into the crowd, but Dante Dubois pushes him back, uses all of that momentum, because you have to understand that is a ton of mass being propelled in that direction.
Oh,
more than
goodness.
just the weight of Alex Silva. It's 3 times that. Plus, Dante Dubois has to use all of his power to push it the other way. And using a lot of power to get Silva back up to the apron, trying to get back in the ring here. Precarious situation.
Left himself wide open for that kick, but Dante replies. Silva wants more. Oh, my goodness. But still not backing down as the champion.
And despite being out of breath, despite being in massive amounts of pain, blocked only by the adrenaline and the sound of the crowd, you can tell these two gentlemen are having the times of their lives. I can tell you that, though.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is where they belong, and they know it.
You saw that, though. Silva bounced off the rope, switched direction, but got caught by Dante.
You could say Alex Silva is fast. Dante is faster. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. At least he hooked the leg there, but as Professor noted, you can never win with a back press. It's just not strong enough, especially with a guy like Alex Silva, just not strong enough.
Dante Dubois weathering the storm of the kicks and strikes from Silva, but sent to the middle rope. Follows up with that kick to the rope, but the matchup taking its toll on Silva, falls down to the canvas.
You can tell he was just getting a bit of space, needs to follow up, but doesn't know if now is the time to attack or if giving himself just a little bit of breathing room, getting a little bit of energy back will pay dividends. Well, that remains to be seen. As you can see, he's clearly setting something up, and Dante Dubois is falling for the bait.
Yeah, Dante's eyes nowhere focused on Silva as he's able to come flying in with that forearm.
And again, if he had followed up with that attack right after the kick at the ropes, would he have gotten the velocity? Would he have gotten the speed that he was able to accumulate, giving himself that 3 seconds? But again, that's a question, and again, a decision you have to make, because not only are you giving yourself that time to recover, but you're also giving your opponent that time. And so there really is a cost-benefit analysis you have to do in the ring at the moment.
The face washes, the boot scrapes, the Otani kick from Silva. Dante right up, and they're exchanging once again. Oh, no, caught the kick this time, but caught that other kick with his face.
And again, there we go. Now we see Alex Silva following up right away, but it does not pay dividends.
Silva he's almost calling for more of a more relaxed, more silent crowd. Coming at him once again is Dante Dubois.
See, there was a problem there, right? Went for that back kick. But it was too late in the match. At this point, the adrenaline is completely running through the body of Dante.
I was trying to slow him down, trying to wrench it on.
But pushes him off. Oh, no, not quite. He holds on.
Just a testament to the strength of Alex Silva, able to maintain the control on Dante Dubois.
And that's, again, when we're this deep in the match, to hold on to the head like that is very tricky, because we're getting to the point where sweat becomes a factor. Both these men become very slippery, and even a slam isn't enough to take him down. He hangs on, gets to the other side of the body.
Silva was trying to tighten the lock on Dante, but Dante able to get to his knee.
And now it's just a matter of time. And it was the knee that made him open up.
Backbreaker finding the knee in the back of Silva.
I think Dante had to be thinking in his head, right, as he's picking up Alex Silva, he has to think to himself, no matter how much you're hurting me right now, what I'm going to do right now, this is going to hurt you more. And so it's just that little bit of wherewithal to pick up the challenger.
Springs up as Dante hits the drop kick.
And push him back into place. Again, Silva with a little bit of energy, but Dante uses his power, his strength to push him back. And now he is going off the corner.
Running boot in the corner from Dante. Picks him up and T-bone suplex release.
Beautiful T-bone suplex. He's right
lariat
to his feet and dropped him down there. 1. And
only
a
a
big
2 count.
At 2. Now we're gonna have to go back to the analyst to see if that is a progression there, if that is a longer 2 count, or if Alex Silva still has the same amount of energy that he went into this match with.
Silva down. Dante looking the better of the 2, but needs to get something. Both men firing off the heavy artillery. Dante Dubois has Silva hurt, but needs to get the finishing touches.
Indeed, he might be going through his Rolodex of moves going, what do I need to do? At this point, he's teasing and showing the crowd that elbow, but that's, again, too much time for Alex Silva to get up and counter-attack, going in for an attack of his own, blocked by Dante Dubois. Dubois with an attack of his own, going for the powerbomb, runs through, forearm.
Kick to the chest.
Kick, back
Alex
to the
Silva
corner,
getting something
face
going.
Wash of his own.
Yakuza kick. Gets caught, does Silva. Planted.
And again, does Silva know where he's at right now? 2, and a kick out, I think out of pure reflex. I don't think he knows where he is right now. That head hit the floor particularly hard.
Barely got the shoulder up, but this match continues on. Very hard-fought Canadian Championship matchup.
Well, when the Canadian Championship is on the line, when there is belts at stake, when there is prize to be won, it takes the little bit of extra grit, a little bit of extra determination, intelligence, strength, power.
Submission hold applied by Silva, stretching back. Referee checking on Dante Dubois.
But again, as we saw before, he can either make his way to the ropes and it would be out of bounds.
No, up to his feet, going for the body of Silva.
And back into it.
Scorpion Death Trap. Slaps the sides. Hits the Scorpion Death Trap.
Nasty. Stomp to the back of the head, driving the face into the mat.
But only got a 1 count. Going to go for the Silva Surfer. Might see a new champion here, Nathan. Close, very close.
Not today, or at least not at this moment. Dante Dubois, however many days he's held onto his championship, can he make it to 1 more? Or will it just be another few minutes here?
Launches up Silva, power bomb with the toss-up. Sliding lariat. Dante covers, but Silva still able.
And again, following right up, and
stands his ground. Stomps the body of Silva.
I think he went back to the well too many times.
Power slam. Referee with the count of the 3. But that was not an easy title defense by any means for Dante.
And still Canadian champion, Dante Dubois.